Hey everybody. Sorry I'm a little late. We got 9 inches of snow last night. So there was a gentleman out there in a truck. I thought it was my landlord. So I ran out there to ask him if he would try to clean a nice swipe beside our cars. And I may have to run out there and give him some money. So I might have to stop in between. Really sorry about that. I was trying to wait for him to do it. And he's doing it now. I don't want to be too late and running out there. So I apologize for the interruptions of the show. I'm also trying to create a Cyber Monday special show at like 5 o'clock Central Time for tomorrow. If anybody's interested. Otherwise, I was going to do like the $10 and $20 boards today. But there's going to be some really big deals, like some of the jewelry and stuff, half price and things like that. So if I can finally get it on, for some reason I'm having a hard time scheduling it, but if I can get it on there, I would definitely love it if you guys could join us and take advantage of it. I'm going to do a lot of clearance sales. So if you can give me a moment, I got to go check on this guy who's plowing. I think he might be done. Sorry about that. Got to take advantage of help when you can get it. You know what I mean? All right. Let's see. He's gone. He might already be gone. I'm back, everybody. I'm embarrassed. I didn't have but $5 in my wallet. I gotta go dig up some more money. Woo! Sorry about that, everybody. Uh, please adjust your camera. Can't see the whole table. Interesting. Okay. Hi, baby. It was just me. So the guy's going to come back after the podcast, and I'm going to move the cars. So we hear that, Barb. We got to move the cars, so we're going to have to clean them off. I said, we'll move around 11:15. I said, I'll give you more money then, and you could just do a nice big swipe. Dreamweaver is going to come over and help the snow plowing and stuff, and we can still do the sidewalks and the doggy potty area. But if this guy can swipe this stuff, it is really heavy snow out there, and just needs to do a nice swipe. So anyway, jeez, that's the deal. It sucks. So what part of the table can you not see, Mom? Can you see it now? I don't understand what is going on. Let me just do this here. Yeah. Can you see it now? Never mind about adjusting the table. Good morning, everybody. All right, so let's go down and do our good mornings. Oh, Mom's going to tell me. Hello? Hello? All right, bye. All right, everybody. Can everybody see my table okay? It could just be your monitor or your screen or whatever. So hopefully everybody can see it okay. All right, good morning, Dreamweaver. Morning, Mama. Good morning, Auntie. Good morning, Colleen. It's so weird that everything's coming up like at Colleen Zietlow. That's weird. And it's never done this before. Good morning, Lisa. Good morning, everybody else that's out there. All right. Sorry for being late. You got to get help while you can. And guy did the neighbor's yard. They got a really big driveway, and Ron, our neighbor, he's really an elderly gentleman now. And last year he took a couple nice falls he's so lightweight now that, it's like pushing against the machine. You can't do it anymore. So somebody came and plowed for him, and I'm wondering, she may have called him, but he's driving around looking for people who need help, and that's a good way to make money. You want a quick way to make money in the wintertime and you're in a snowy area? Get a snow plow and a truck. All right. Let's see. So for those of you who missed it, I was going to tell you the link is already there. But for some reason, it's not letting me create it. I don't know what's going on. So I spent a lot of time this morning trying to, write in there what the sale was going to be about. So I'm going to tell you all now. I might start choking and have to get water. I have a cold. So I'm running around out there trying to catch this guy without a coat on. Stupid. Anyway, I got a lot of jewelry, especially the orgonite jewelry, the protective stuff, which is really great. Some pieces are pretty. Some people and men or women can wear them, and pets. So I am going to be doing like a 50% off sale on some of those and a lot of other stuff. I'm going to go through there and start picking some things out. And if you spend over, $25 or $30, and I have a little bubblegum machine now that's filled with stones. We'll do a little roll of the dial there and see what stone you get. You get a free stone with your order. And of course you will be paying shipping, but I mean, hey, 50% off. We're also going to be doing a really big deal on some gift certificates and, for readings or services or whatever people want to buy in the store. It'll be good for anything. So, there'll be different gift certificates for different things too. And I don't even know what else. There's just a bunch of stuff. I'm going to be doing the Cyber Monday. Monday, I got a lot of things to do in the morning to accomplish in the afternoon. So I'm planning on scheduling it at 5 p.m. Central Time. So look for the Cyber Monday sale at the Violet Sage. And I got to put on there another, yeah, an, another podcast like this one, because this is the last one that's been scheduled. So I had to schedule some more. I have a lot on my plate today, especially with 9 inches of snow. I went out there, I measured the front and the back, and the general consensus all the way around the house is 9 inches. So no snow drifts. Snow was too heavy for any drifts. And it is 9 inches straight up. And there's some places that got 13 inches or more. So Baraboo so far, I think, got the 9 inches. Alrighty. Clean up. Alright, so here we go. We're going to do my deck. Don't forget, this will go on sale. These are now 22, I think there might be $22.95, I can't remember, on my website, the $22.95. So, joining the Cyber Monday sale, or placing your order for things now, or texting me. I'm going to probably do the Cyber Monday sale. Things will still be available on Tuesday, because I'm going to be able to do the cyber sale late. And I need people to get a chance to watch it, so please keep your eye open for it. These will probably be $2 off. They might even be more. The sale might only go for Cyber Monday, not Tuesday, because I only got so many of these decks left. And, it costs a lot of money for somebody to make cards. And God knows I couldn't afford to get 100 decks, so I was only able to purchase 50 decks. And the less you buy, the more they are. So, yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead and do our weekly reading. All right, Spirit, for the week of November 30th to the first week of December 2025. Cannot believe it's going to be December already. Please help me pick the proper card that best helps everyone in their path in life. What's best going to help them in their path in life? What's the general consensus here? People that watch this podcast. Let me pick the proper card. The card went sideways. No, I was going to say, when I was picking out stones and stuff to go on the table today, the general consensus that I was getting is that this time frame is for healing for people. Mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually. There is a lot going on in people's heads, going on in people's lives, the fears that arise for everybody. I mean, there is so much going on. So I do believe that this month, the whole month, is really going to be about healing. People that are alone and are really feeling, left out. And I don't care what anybody believes. The stuff they're putting in the air and how they're programming us. And they always have been. And there's enough podcasts on there to prove it. So I'm not talking out my butt. It is really affecting people. People are having a hard time with their memories, with their emotional states. Everybody's kind of on a either fearful or angry level. I don't know. I know I have been. So watch yourselves. Try to be mindful that you're being manipulated. So that might help you to get a hold of the reins going, all right, this isn't me. Let's see what I could do to bypass this or get myself in a better frame of mind. Do something nice for yourself. You deserve it. So anyway, all right, the card comes up. It reminded me because it's very close to the card in health, fitness, and food. So I wanted to bring that up. I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. I wanted to bring that up first. So health. If you pulled this card, it means that something must change. A new way of eating or exercise is being called for. It could be that whatever your situation, you may need to change something simple to achieve healthiness via a natural way. Either way, it will certainly help. Many are stubborn and refuse to change what they eat or add that food or regimen. But when it comes to your health, it is worth the effort and sacrifice. Try it on for size. You can also be allergic to something in your environment or diet. It could make all the difference in the world to check it out and take action. Just now seeing that there's a mistake in this card. No space in between out and take. Check it out, take action. All right. So that is really, really, really good sound advice. I hope that helps. Oh my goodness, you couldn't hear me. That's interesting. All right. Next card. We're going to go back to one of the angel decks. Change it up a little bit. Yeah. All right, Spirit. What's best going to help everyone in their path in life, especially for this first week of December 2025? Let me pick the proper card. It really relates to everyone and what's going on. All right. 2 cards wanted to come out on this one. And they're both deep blue. Interesting, because this deck is not all one color. So we have the holidays and you've got the power. That is really pretty cool. All right. Again, you can't make this stuff up. All right. You've got the power. You can make it happen. You can change the way you think, feel, eat, live, everything. You have to think more of yourself. You have to remind yourself that we're just in this chessboard. We're in a game of life. And you are more powerful than you think. So if you put that into motion, you can change a lot of stuff. But you have to be diligent and think about it and concentrate on it every day. And I say this all the time, 3 times a day. And you can make it happen. All right. Use your abilities to resolve this situation. You can do it. Whatever it is, you can do it. You are that magical creative being. And the holidays. So a lot of stuff is going to be bringing up a lot of stuff for the holidays. And these are the things the feelings I'm getting with this card. Emotions, things you remember. I seen a post the other day and it's so true. I think just the thought of losing someone in your life and then the holidays come in and they're not there anymore. And especially parents, it is heart-wrenching. Children, it's heart-wrenching. Your pets. I mean, my pets are my children. So try to do something nice in their memory so that it helps you get through the holiday blues for some of you, because I know it almost brings me to tears when I think about it. So I'm like, yeah, they're right. Yeah. Don't even want to talk about it. So this card, though, is about something wonderful happening in the holidays. So if you were looking for a time frame of when you should do something, act upon something, or when things might start changing and happening, it's during the holidays. It could be a holiday, could also be somebody's birthday or gathering, a special event. So this says, the answer you're looking for can be found during a vacation, retreat, or holiday getaway. So, this is a time frame that's really important for you to pay attention to. Make it your goal. So if there's something that you need to do to make things happen, make sure it is done before or during your vacation or holiday. Whoa, for people who need healing and stuff like that, or needing to meet that right person that helps put you in the right direction or what have you. I can't reach the card. Hang on. It may happen during your vacation, your getaway, celebrations, meetings, parties. So pay attention. All right. Yeah, this thing really needed to be flattened down a little. I can't find where my poinsettia one is. So we got the Colette Baron Reed cards, the Animal Spirit cards. We haven't played with those in a while, so I'm going to use those. All right, Spirit, what's best going to help everyone in their path in life? What do they need to know, especially for this week, first week of December 2025? What do we need to prepare for? Anything we need to think, feel, do, be? Let me pull the proper card. This helps everyone in their path in life during this time frame. Ooh, nobody's coming out yet, but I'll tell you, they're getting a really good shuffle. All right. Ooh, interesting. So, we got the grasshopper spirit. Take a leap of faith. So a lot of people's like, nah, that never worked, and why should I bother? That's not going to happen, or people aren't going to listen to me, or people don't want me, or, I just don't look my best. Screw that. Stop thinking that way. That is naysaying thinking, and that is going to get you absolutely nowhere. Some people are comfortable in their slump, but you're so much more. You're worth so much more. So you really need to put one foot in front of the other. If you've been wanting to ask somebody maybe about a job or ask somebody for a favor, no one likes asking people for favors. But sometimes the people in the world need to be gift givers, and they need to be asked for help. Some people like to be of help. And they don't always show it because, a lot of people have been burned a million times, haven't you? So be that person. If you need, ask. But you don't have to be somebody that asks all the time, because now you're just making it look like, you can't do anything for yourself. But when people know you're not the type of person that asks, and you do ask, they'll do everything in their power. If they can't, they'll probably find somebody who can. Or they know somebody who can. Or, again, we're not only here to serve, we're here to receive. Very, very important. Can't express it enough. So, take that leap of faith. Keep pushing forward. Do what it is you really feel like doing. Something that makes your heart and soul sing, because that could be the answer to all your questions. That could be an answer to your situation, etc., etc., etc. All right. So now we're going to go ahead and pick a trinket. All right, Spirit. What's best going to help everyone in their path in life, especially for this first week of December 2025? I'm looking them all over, man. What do we got here? We need to be creative. We got the paintbrush. I think we got this last week too. I'm not sure. You need to be creative in the way you do things. You need to. They're giving me the words. You need to bring out your remarkable genius. Everyone has it in you. I don't care if you just feel stupid as the day is long or whatever, but there is a point in time, there is a situation, there is something within you that can really be remarkable and be what you need, your artistic talent, even if it's just a way of speaking to people or the way you do things or come across to people. The abilities that you have that maybe you didn't realize anybody really needed or wanted or wasn't good enough or whatever. Be creative with what you want to do, because it's going to serve you. And if you are a talented person, sometimes it's just cooking, map making, maybe you are somebody who could do taxes, This is all a creative style. Maybe you have a certain flair to do things. Maybe you can be somebody's apprentice or whatever. Teacher really comes to mind. So we are teachers in many, many different ways. Like I said, we are a student and a teacher in this lifetime, and nobody is without both. So there's always something you could teach somebody. What do they say? Out of the lips of babes, and what is it, like the person you least expect to get an important message from, and forgive me for saying it this way, a bum on the street, you're like, yeah, what do they know? Look where they are in life. Why should I listen to him? People weren't always that way. And sometimes they'd rather be that way than be under the control of assholes. Sorry, there's no other way to say it. Sometimes they're there to make that impression upon you. We do not know what their path is calling for or why their soul or their karma is calling for this to happen. But it doesn't mean they're not of help and of use and to listen to what they say. Maybe they know, maybe it's something they did that ended them up there. You never know. So, and kids, sometimes kids, I mean, they are kindred souls that have been brought here, and they are closer to the veil and closer to spirit than we are because they're the newer comers. They're still more attached to who they really truly are. So sometimes the things that come out of their mouths could really be the answer you're looking for. So anyway, really going on to this. So spirit must be leading me in that direction. So anyway, this is all good, helpful information. And we got the holiday card. So really thoroughly try to enjoy everything you can. We don't know what next year brings. It's really scary to think about it. But, again, it's not to live in fear of what's going to happen. It could be quite scary, yes. But preparedness is what's going to help you feel better when the time does come. Because time is coming. There is no doubt. So, be prepared the best that you can and just say, all right, wherever I'm not prepared, may God lead me in the right direction. May the universe show me the next step. Or they present the right people in your life that show you the next step. That could teach you how to be prepared. I mean, being prepared will definitely put your mind at ease. It puts my mind at ease. I've prepared the best I could. But I'm working hard at cleaning up my mess and making a clear way for myself and my life, whatever it may be. Lighten the load. I mean, if you ever have to bug out, what do you really need to take with you? Put it in one area so you're prepared. What do you need if the power goes out? Maybe it never comes back on. Get some generators. Just do it. Just do it. All right, now we're going to pick a stone. This is the time that you can please give us the thumbs up, like, share, subscribe. Write something nice in the comments section. And I'm going to remind you, for the people who signed on late, I am doing a Cyber Monday sale. It's going to be big. I'm hoping 5 o'clock is going to be good. I got a new freezer coming. I'm really excited about it. And I have to take everything out of the old one. I have to wait a couple hours, plug a new one in, put everything back in. So I don't know how long it's going to take me. So that's why I'm making it later in the day. Which hopefully that gives me plenty of time. So 5 o'clock Central Time. I'm hoping I can get it posted on here. I don't know why it's not letting me post things. It's ridiculous. I'm having more problems with this StreamYard thing than ever before. So if I keep having a hard time, it's only going to be on YouTube. Because then maybe I could just do a direct thing on YouTube instead of going through StreamYard, because I've had enough of this craziness. All right. Now I can't hear it. I can hear you now. Wow, that's so weird. I wonder why people aren't hearing me. Let me tell you what my computer decided to do. I woke up this morning. I'm hitting the thing. I'm like, oh my God, my computer died. It's not going on. I'm freaking out. So I'm like, man, I don't remember. And then nothing got unplugged. I hit the on button and I now have Windows 11. So I don't know if this is going to mess things up or this is the problem I'm having. I have a lot of tabs open because I've been doing ordering and trying to take advantage of my own Black Friday stuff. So I'm going to be shutting everything down, restarting, and hopefully that'll fix the problem. All right. So here we go. See, I'm using the little tray today. Little tray stones. More meaningful ones. More of what I do know. And okay. All right, Spirit. What stone? They're showing me a green stone already. Let's see what I pick. All right, Spirit. What's best going to help everyone in their path of life? Help me pick the proper stone. They should carry, utilize, whatever for this first week of December. Come on, something stick on my hand. Interesting. They were showing me a square green stone. So as I look in here, the only thing that represents a square green stone is the aventurine. but I picked the selenite. Selenite. This helps to cleanse and clear your space. I got these. Oh, they're going to be a big sale. Oh my goodness. On these selenite blades that I have. They call them selenite rulers. I should have brought one out here. They're like this big, flat, and smooth like this. Perfect for laying your jewelry and other stones on to cleanse and clear them up. You can lay with them, and the best of all, you can put them in your jewelry box. This way, they're just cleansing the whole shoot and caboodle. But, you know, I think, what is it? 3 to 6 inches around is what they usually reach. So you may need a couple of them, but they're going to be so cheap that it's silly if you don't get them, honestly. I got a great deal on them. I'm going to pass that deal along to all of you. Right now, they were... I think they were $8 a piece and 2 for $15. But I think they're going to be like $5, almost half price. So I'm telling you, you got to sign on tomorrow. It's going to be good. Cyber Monday. And if you miss it, check it out later. You should be able to see it later. The sales for some of the items are going to continue on to Tuesday midnight. You just need to text me that you need it and want it. Don't forget your name, phone number, address when you do it. But anyway, selenite is a cleansing clearer. It actually helps to remove blocks from your energy meridians, which can cause stress, pain, illness, all that kind of stuff. So, and it cleanses and clears. And it itself never needs cleansing and clearing. So that's awesome. This is opportunities. This is for health. Anything green is for health. Let's see. Yep, they're just saying opportunities. So carry this with you. If you really want to have that good opportunity that comes to you, just like this holiday card, things are sneaking around the corner there. But let's see what Google has to say. What are the metaphysical properties of aventurine?
According to Tiny Rituals, protection. Aventurine is a powerful protector of the heart chakra, ensuring that energy flows freely without obstruction and guarding against psychic vampires.
Oh, well, that's really good, especially when you're going through transformation. You know, sometimes when you're weak, you get pounced on. Let me tell you, I have had the week from hell, and this is why I'm sick. I had a feeling something like this might happen. I said, man, you know, it's going to wear me down. I just need my back to stay intact. I have a feeling, though, it might come out another way. You know, if I'm blessed in one area, what might happen in the other area. So, aventurine is good on many, many levels. And you should do a search yourself. If you have a stone book, look it up, because it does a lot more, of course, than the short version that they're giving you here online. It encourages emotional healing and self-love, helping to bring harmony and balance to the heart. Prosperity and good fortune, considered a stone of abundance. The powerful protector, as she said, of the heart and chakra, ensuring that the energy flows freely without obstruction and guarding against psychic attack. All right. Encourages emotional healing, self-love, helping. I think I already read that already. All right. So let's move on to the selenite. What are the metaphysical properties of selenite?
Selenite is known for its metaphysical properties, such as purification, clarity, and spiritual illumination. It's thought to be a high vibrational crystal that clears negative energy and promotes mental calm, facilitating a connection to higher consciousness.
I have a lot of these pendants too. Oh my God, I got so much stuff that I just got in. The sale is going to be remarkable. I'm assuming it's going to be on for about an hour. If people are really joining and they want to see more, I may keep going beyond that hour. But at 5 o'clock tomorrow, everyone, 5 o'clock p.m. Central Time. Don't know what time it is in your neck of the woods. You know, I know East Coast is an hour ahead, so it'd be 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Not sure about everywhere else. So make sure you're staying tuned for that. All right. Anybody here think that they're going to be joining us tomorrow? Would you like me to give you any sneak peeks? now, or would you like to just stick to the readings? I mean, I gave up doing the boards with you guys. I mean, we did it for like 2 weeks in a row, and then you guys didn't want them anymore. So I didn't bother preparing one for today. But Cyber Monday is going to be big. I'm so excited that I have the ability to give you sales. All right. So, sanitize my hands before I touch anything again. All right. Alrighty. So we're going to put this back, and what we're going to do now, where did the thing go? Oh, there it is. We are going to let everyone pick a number from 1 through 20. If you have a particular question, go ahead and ask that. This is for the person who will win a free card pull. Well, however many, maybe 2. Depends on how I feel. Really need people to start making some purchases for readings and stuff. Got to show me you care, man. Show me you love me. All right. All right. Let's see. Let me get out the dice. The dice. Oh, yeah. The holiday fair is fantastic, everybody. I hope you people made it. I still didn't even put a post to let people know how many people that came through the door. I'm going to say we had very close to probably like 1,000, 1,100, possibly even 1,200 people that came through the doors at the holiday fair. It was busy. But a lot of people aren't really spending a lot right now, and I understand everybody's nervous about what's going on in the world and blah, blah, blah. But it was good nonetheless. It was nice to see everybody out and about, but I think people were looking for those smaller items and smaller ticket items. So I may focus on some of that, but I'm sure some people, like if you know anybody who can benefit by that book, I'm probably going to do a sale on the book. Yeah, I'm thinking, my mind's racing. But like a lot of small items too. So if you purchase, a few small items, it makes it all worthwhile for the shipping. And I give you guys actual shipping costs. I don't say, hey, it's $10 for shipping when it really only costs, on the USPS site is really only like $8.98 or something like that. I have a lot of extra shipping materials at this time, so I don't have to do shipping and handling, but shipping. So I could always contact you afterwards because prices of everything have gone up. I can't even guess anymore what stuff is. It's ridiculous. All right, so I only see 4 people here. It's all right. It's interesting that you guys are so close around the number. That's all right if you both pick the same number, Mom. All right, anybody else? Really? Okay. I'm going to roll the dice. Where did Lisa go? Colleen? There's Lisa. All right, I'm getting ready to roll the dice. All right, Spirit, who really needs this reading, let them have the right number. Oh my God, look at that. 11. 11. Man, you just got in under the wire there, Lisa. That's 2 weeks in a row, I think, for you. Yeah. All right, not sure what's going on in your neck of the woods. All right, Spirit, for Lisa Ninman. I'm going to put you up there this way. You look back on this, you'll know it's your reading. For Lisa, Spirit, what does Lisa need to know right now? What's best going to help her path in life, especially for this upcoming week? Could be the upcoming week and beyond, but interesting. So, you got the deception and keep alert. So someone's not telling you the whole picture. Someone's not informing you what's really going on.